Hello, everyone. My name is Jeffrey Suazo, and I hope you're having a great day. Today, I would like to share with you a workout plan to make sure you're staying active during fast approaching holiday seasons. These workouts can be completed at home or at the gym. The program will consist of three main components: core exercises, strength training, and conditioning drills. I hope you have fun. A good warm up before a workout widens your blood vessels, ensuring that your muscles are well supplied with oxygen. It also raises your muscles' temperature for the best flexibility and efficiency. By slowing your heart rate, the warm up also helps minimize stress on your heart. This warm up is called arm circles. The arm circle lasts approximately 1 minute. I will do 30 seconds going backwards, and now, as you can see, I'm going 30 seconds forward. Being a soccer player who's constantly running back and forth, I have suffered from a lot of hip pain. One thing that helped me out a lot were forward leg swings. Forward leg swings are a great dynamic stretching exercise. The purpose of this exercise is to warm up and stretch the hip muscles and the hip joint. This movement helps to prevent injuries and also reduces pain in the hip area. You will have to do each leg for 30 seconds. The whole workout will last 1 minute and take 5-second rest between each set. I strongly recommend to keep your abs tight, your upper body stable, and maintain a steady and deep breathing pattern. Actively use your muscles to swing the legs, and with each swing, take your leg across till it is full range of motion. Keep the movement fluid and swing the legs as high as you can without losing form. You should do this exercise at the end of your warm-up routine or at the beginning of a lower body workout. This next exercise is called high knees. The explosive action of high knees gets your heart pumping for greater cardiovascular health while activating the quadriceps, calves, hamstrings, and you don't need equipment to do high knees, nor do you need a lot of exercise space. For beginners, it's better to do high knees without any forward movements to help train your body to execute the correct form. This next warm-up exercise is called body weight squats. The squats is a type of resistance training that strengthens the lower body as well as the core muscles. This exercise has been widely used in training programs, also known as air squats. The body weight squats is a type of squats that does not make up use of external weight or equipment. Although it only uses the individual's body weight in performing the exercises. The body weight squat is considered ideal in strengthening the lower limbs for sporting activities and activities of daily living. Bodyweight squats offers a multitude of benefits, making them an essential component of any workout routine. There are plenty benefits of doing bodyweight squats. For instance, improve core stability and engagement, improve balance and coordination, improve mental toughness and discipline. This next warm-up exercise is called torso twist. I'll show you 3 ways that you could do the torso twist. Remember, it will be for 1 minute. You should often incorporate the standing torso twist into your exercise routine to obtain numerous benefits. This exercise is highly effective in improving your core strength and overall health. The standing torso twist primarily targets your abdominal muscles and lower back, making it excellent for workout in tuning and strengthening this area. This exercise also promotes better digestion and blood circulation, contributing to overall better health. To ensure you get the most out of standing twists, it is crucial to maintain proper form and technique. This will maximize the engagement of your core muscles and minimize the risk of injury. One thing I'll say, it's important to listen to your body and not push yourself beyond your limits. If you're experiencing any discomfort or pain, stop the exercise immediately. Well, now let's jump into core exercises. What we'll be doing here is called plank. Plank will last approximately 1 minute. Do not forget to take a 30-second break between each rep, and most importantly, don't forget to hydrate. A plank is a compound movement that activates multiple muscle groups for a total body challenge. This includes arms, chest and shoulders, abdominals, back, and legs. Plank is an exercise I love to do. It's very effective and simple to understand. This isometric exercise, meaning no movement, is a major multitasker working your entire body while increasing your metabolism. Planks focus primarily on your core, but also stabilizing muscles in your upper body like your shoulders. If you're experiencing back pain, like me, from sitting at an office desk, driving, or just sitting at your couch, here's some good news. Planks can help you improve your posture. Remember to do it for 1 minute. This next exercise is called Russian twist. One of my favorite ones as well. It's a 30-second exercise with a 15-second rest. A Russian twist is a core workout that targets the abdominal muscles. It's performed by sitting down with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle and your lower back at a 45-degree angle off the ground. This next core exercise is called bicycle crunches. It's very tough, but it's very effective. You will have to lie on your back, press your lower back into the floor, and bend your knees while keeping the feet flat on the floor. Place your hand behind your head, bring your knees up, and make sure your elbow is touching your knee. Bicycle crunches are a great exercise to strengthen your core and improve your coordination. Don't forget to breathe in and out as you're doing this. Remember, take a rest, 15 to 30 seconds, and make sure you hydrate yourself while doing this. This next exercise is called side planks. You will be doing 15 seconds each side, and don't forget to take a 15-second rest in between. The side plank is one of the easiest ways to work the 2 layers of muscles along the sides of your core, known as your obliques. This muscle helps rotate and bend your trunk, and they also play a role in helping to protect your spine. To do this exercise the correct way, lie on your side with your legs straight and feet stacked on top of each other. Place your elbow under your shoulder with your forearm pointing away from you and your hand ball into a fist. With your neck neutral, breathe out and brace your core. Lift your hip off the mat so that you're supporting your weight on your elbow on the side of your foot. Your body should be a straight line from your ankles to your head. Hold this position for the duration of the exercise, depending on your fitness level. This next exercise is called mountain climbers. You will be doing this exercise for 30 seconds with a 15-second rest in between. Mountain climbers are great for building cardio, endurance, core strength, and agility. You work several muscle groups with mountain climbers. It's almost like you're getting total body workout. This next exercise is called push-ups. You'll be doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps with a 15-second rest in between. Traditional push-ups are beneficial for building upper body strength. They work the triceps, pectoral muscles, and shoulders. When you do it with proper form, they can also strengthen the lower back and core by engaging the abdominal muscles. If you are a beginner, I recommend you to do a kneeling push-ups. This exercise involves starting in a kneeling position and performing a push-up by lowering your body towards the ground and then pushing back up. It's a modified version of a traditional push-up that is easier on the wrists and shoulders. This next exercise is called dumbbell squats. You'll be doing 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Hold a dumbbell in front of your chest vertically. Push your hips back and bend your knees to lower down as far as it's comfortable. Keep your chest up and your weight in your heels. Keep a straight, largely vertical torso. Press through your feet to stand back up. If you, for some reason, only have 1 dumbbell, that's all you need for this move. And besides, being super accessible for at-home workouts. It is also really comfortable variation for mastering form before progressing to heavier lifts. This is what we call a sumo squat, one of my favorite ones. Sumo squats work in your inner thighs and side glutes harder than most variations. Play around with your stance and pay attention to how those muscles feel. Dumbbell squats are a compound movement, meaning that more than a single muscle group is targeted throughout its movement pattern. These muscles are divided according to the role they play within the squat. Mover muscles contracting dynamically and stabilizers muscles contracting isometrically. Main benefit to performing dumbbell squats are its capacity to develop strength and muscle mass throughout the lower body, the quads, the glutes, and the hamstrings. Bend over dumbbell rows. You'll be doing 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, 15-second rest in between. Bend over dumbbell row is a compound free weight exercise that engages most of the muscles on the back side of the upper body. It is a classic lifting exercise that trains one of the fundamental human movement patterns, pulling. Push your hips back to hinge your torso forward and soften your knees. Brace your core and think about keeping your back completely flat. The bend over dumbbell row target muscles in your upper and middle back, but it also works the shoulders, arms, and core. This following exercise is called standing shoulder press. We'll be doing 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, 15-second rest in between. The shoulder press is an upper body focused movement that allows you to increase your overhead strength. When done correctly, it can lead to a significant increase in your shoulder size. Correct shoulder press form is crucial to avoid injuries during your lifting session. If you're a beginner, make sure to ask someone for guidance to ensure proper form. Dumbbell press can be performed either standing or sitting. To do the standing shoulder press, stand with your feet at a shoulder width distance. Meanwhile, to do the seated dumbbell shoulder press, sit on an inclined bench with your feet slightly apart but not overly stretched in both positions. Keep your upper arms parallel to the floor. The burpee is a full body muscle building and cardio exercise. Burpees trains your abs, triceps, shoulders, chest, quads, glutes, hamstrings, calves, and your cardiovascular system. After doing a few reps of burpees, you will feel your muscles burning, heart racing, and you will be sweating like crazy. Jumping jacks. I'm sure we all did this growing up. Jumping jacks increase heart rate and respiration, challenging your cardiovascular system. Completely extended sets of jumping jacks and progressing the duration of your sets will improve your aerobic fitness and endurance. Aim to move as fast as you can with a good form, using the full range of motion with each jump to maximize your fitness gains. Start with a set of 30 seconds and build up several minutes or more without stopping. And one more set of 30 seconds of high knees. And now, we will have the most important part of the workout, cool down. Cooling down is crucial for recovery. Following static stretches can be performed. Hamstring stretches help to relieve back pain, improve posture, and avoid soreness and injuries. Strong hamstrings act as crucial stabilizers, reducing the risk of strains or injuries during physical demanding activities. One way to stress your hamstring is by touching your toes. While standing, bend forward at the hips and try to touch your toes with your fingers. Hold this position for 30 seconds each leg. 15-second rest in between. I would love to share a few tips to make this safer and more effective. Don't bounce. Bouncing activates a mechanism called the stretch reflex. This can result in more muscle contraction. Remember, 30 seconds each leg, 15-second rest in between. Exercise is good for beginners who have trouble touching their toes or who have stiffness in their hamstring. Persons should only stretch until there's a mild to moderate tension. People should avoid overstretching, which can cause injury. Lie flat on the ground or a mat with the legs stretched out. Remember to do this for 30 seconds each leg. And don't forget to take a 15 to 10-second rest in between. Standing quadricep stretch. This exercise involves standing on one leg and pulling the other leg behind you towards your buttock, while keeping your knees together. This stretch targets quadriceps muscles in the front of your thighs. Stand up, straight with your feet hip width apart. There's many benefits when it comes to this exercise. It improves flexibility and range of motion in the quads muscles, reduces muscle tension and soreness in the quads. It also helps prevent injuries in the quads and surrounding muscles. It can improve posture and balance. It may help to alleviate lower back pain. You'll be doing each leg for 30 seconds and don't forget 15-second rest in between. The crossbody shoulder stretch helps strengthen the back of the shoulder. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Stretch the right arm out straight. Bring the right arm across the body so that the hand points to the floor on the other side of the left leg. Bend the left arm at the elbow. Hook the left forearm under the right arm, supporting the right arm above the elbow. Use the left forearm to pull the right arm further in and across the body, stretching the back of the right shoulder. Hold for 30 seconds, then repeat the stretch on the other side. This exercise is a common inclusion in the upper body dynamic warm-up prior to training or sports, but can also be performed at any time, during or after the workout. Child pose is a yoga pose that offers numerous benefits to the mind and body. Child pose gently stretches the low back, spine, thighs, hips, and ankles. Also relieves back and neck pain and muscular tension. It stimulates blood flow to your head, and blood circulation helps oxygen reach all corners of your body, but most importantly, can be easily adapted for different needs. Even though child pose is a basic yoga pose, there are ways to both ease into it for beginners and level it up for people in search of little extra stretch. Deep breathing helps to relieve shortness of breath by preventing air from getting trapped in your lungs, helping you to breathe in fresher air. It may help you feel more relaxed and centered. You'll be doing this workout for 1 minute, and don't forget, you have to do a 15 seconds rest. And finally, we'll be completing our workout with this last exercise. I hope you have fun. Stay tuned for the next video.